I'm just looking at the dramas and I don't know if I'm gonna have anything that's forgettable. Whoops. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be tier ranking all of the dramas I finished in 2021. So I said finished, not all dramas I watched. At first I wanted to do, I thought it'd be fun to do all the dramas I watched. And then I realized I had more dramas that I didn't finish than the ones I finished. And there were so many that I didn't move past the first 2 episodes that I did for, let's say, first impressions, that I think it'd be boring and I wouldn't have much to say, except I just didn't continue. So I decided to go with finished. So there are 21 dramas that I currently have in my list. So I will share my screen now and we will continue with the ranking. All right, so let's just start, shall we? The first drama I have, oh yeah, let me go through my tiers first. So I have a new favorite, that's the highest one, then love it, good, forgettable, and not for me. So the dramas that I actually finished are all dramas that I didn't hate, because if I hate something or I didn't like something, I most often than not just don't finish it because I usually don't like it. It's very rarely that the ending ruins the drama for me. It has happened before, but it's rare. Usually I give up on the drama before I even get to the ending. So that's why having a tier, like the last tier being like, oh my god, it was the worst thing I've ever seen, would stay empty because there's no such drama on this list. And so I felt that, not for me. I finished it, but it's not necessarily my taste, or I have problems with it. I'm gonna go through it. Some of these dramas I talked about in my end of the year video, so if you have not seen that, you should go and watch it, but after you see this video. Go watch it at the end. Yeah, let's start with the first drama I have here, and that is Wish You. So this is a web drama, very short. Oh yeah, also I have a lot of really short dramas. I finished very few long dramas. So Wish You, I think I'm gonna put it in good. It wasn't the best thing, but it was very cute and I really liked it. It was enjoyable. I think it was a good drama. Definitely not forgettable. I think at least, or should I put it in forgettable? Because let's be honest, I don't think about it. No, it was good. It was good. It wasn't forgettable. Then we have Shadow Beauty. Oh, I definitely love this drama. I was really surprised. The reason I didn't put it in my most surprising dramas is because I actually had expectations for it because of its premise. I thought the premise was really interesting, and so I really hoped I would love the drama, and I did. I really think that for a web drama mostly led by idols, I don't want to put anyone down. This is coming from, a place of love. I love K-pop and idols and all of that, but sometimes when I see a drama has all idols in its main roles, idols that are not actors yet, it kind of lowers my expectations. It makes me feel that maybe the drama is just not gonna be to my liking or to my standards. But this one was really good, so I loved it. Then You Make Me Dance, another short drama. I think this one was good too. It was about the same, yeah, as Wish You. I liked it. I watched it when it was airing. I enjoyed it, but there was nothing necessarily spectacular about it. Then we have Hellbound. Hellbound was good too. I'm really torn because these rankings, or like these categories, don't correspond to 1 to 5. As I said, the not for me is not 1. It's more like, it also doesn't correspond to how I rated the dramas. I honestly don't remember for certain dramas what kind of a ranking, what kind of a rating it got, but this is more how I feel about them now. Hellbound was one of the more recent ones I've seen, and I do think is good on a technical level. It was really good, you know, directing, acting, visual effects, everything was really good. It didn't connect with me on a personal level. Then we have the Tasty Florida, which was also good. I did like this one. Again, just like with Wish You and You Make Me Dance, it was cute. I liked it when I watched it. Now that I think about it, if I put the Tasty Florida in forgettable, then I have to put these two in forgettable too. Yeah, let's move all of them in forgettable. Mostly because when I think about, you know, compared to, let's say, Hellbound, I liked Hellbound. Like, Hellbound at least stayed with me differently than these three. These three were cute, good dramas for the time that I was watching them, and now I honestly don't think of them. So let's say that means that they're forgettable, right? Then we have We Best Love. Let's do season 1 first. That is either... Oh, is it either a new favorite? Yeah, let's put it in a new favorite. This drama was kind of like living in my head during the time of its airing and afterwards as well. And since it was in 2 seasons, I would say that for 3 months, all I did was think about this drama and another one. But yeah, I'm gonna put the 2nd season and love it because I think plot-wise, the 1st season is better. I think it's technically constructed better. While the 2nd season, the reason it's still in love it, even though I think the storyline is not maybe as compelling, the reason it is compelling is because of the main couple. Because they are the ones that are in the storyline, not necessarily because of the storyline. So that's why I'm gonna put it in love it. But it's still obviously one of my favorites as a whole. So yeah, then we have Utsukushi Kare, or My Beautiful Man. I didn't talk about this drama yet on the channel, but I think it was good. I did really like it. So now that I think about it, yeah, definitely Utsukushi Kare is more, you know, stayed with me more than these three. So I did really enjoy this drama. It was a bit different. I really liked how the adult version played out, and how they how do I say this again without spoiling? I liked how they, I guess, solved the problems. I like that. Then we have Kieta Hatsukobo. I definitely love this one. It's not a new favorite, but I do really love it. It is so good. Again, very heartwarming, very cute. And I felt like I was watching real teenagers. There were problems that an adult would kind of like scoff at and be like, that's not a problem. But for a teenager, it is a huge deal. And so I think that was captured really well in this drama. I really liked it. Or actually, I really loved it. That's where it is right now. Then we have Be Loved in House I Do. I want to put it in love it, but I definitely don't love it in the same way. So I have to put it in good. Okay, let's say. It's definitely higher than these two, but it's not on the same level as these three. Let's say that is. I guess I should have had a mid tier. Next, we have A Tale of a Thousand Stars. I mean, you already know I'm gonna put it in there. A Tale of a Thousand Stars, definitely one of my favorite dramas of the year. Actually, my favorite non-Korean drama of the year. I just love this drama. I've said it before, but this drama is just something else, definitely something else. So yeah, let's continue with Mr. Queen. Oh god, this is also something that should be between love it and good. Let's put it in love it, because I really enjoyed this drama, and it sucks that it was, you know, embroiled in controversy, because I think Shine-san deserves an award for this drama. And it was really good. I like binge watched it. It was so good. I really liked it, and it's definitely better than good. I have a feeling I should have had a different ranking system. This is my first time, by the way, doing a ranking, a tier ranking. That's why I thought these were gonna work, but I guess I should have had another rank in between love it and good. Then we have To My Star, my new favorite. This is my favorite, Korean BL. Is just so good. The chemistry is great. The story, the directing. This is the same, if I'm not mistaken, the same director that directed Where Your Eyes Linger. And so the moment it started, I was getting the same feeling that I got when I watched that drama, even though they're very different. And then I realized it's the same director, so it makes sense. But this one is definitely even better, in my opinion. I think it's more cohesive. It has better, the couple has even better chemistry, in my opinion. And yeah, the acting is great. So To My Star, watch it if you haven't seen it yet. It is very short, unfortunately. Then we have Cherry Magic, one of the... Oh, I just realized I forgot a drama. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to tell you, and that is Kairos. Kairos is not a 2021 drama, but I did see it this year, and it would be in Love It. So I can't believe I forgot Kairos. So Kairos is a sort of time traveling drama. We're kind of following two different timelines, but with the same people, and they can communicate between the both timelines. So I think the way they did that was really cool. You know, they color graded the past timeline differently to the current timeline, and I think that was a really cool move for the viewer to differentiate between the two timelines very quickly. They didn't even need to write down which timeline it was, and at the beginning I think they didn't. They did that later when the timelines were kind of interchanging a lot faster. But yeah, Kairos is a really good drama. Definitely love it. If it was a 2021 drama, it would have been one of my top dramas of the year. Another non-2021 drama that I've seen is Cherry Magic, and this one is also here. I love it. Cherry Magic is just so, again, very similar to Kieta Hatsukoi in terms of its quality of how it made me feel, but obviously, you know, these are adults in like an office setting, and in Kieta Hatsukoi there were teenagers in school, but still I connected to the character of Adachi so much. I'm very similar in certain aspects, so it was just so touching, and I definitely recommend it if you haven't seen it yet. Next is Color Rush, and I'm gonna disappoint a lot of people here, I think, but it's just, this drama is just not for me. It was my most disappointing drama of the year, which means I had high expectations for it, but there were just too many problems. So you see, it's not forgettable because I can't forget it. I can't forget about it. I can't forget that I just didn't love it, and that there were things about the drama that were made really poorly, especially I think the writing. So I am looking forward to the second season. We'll see if they kind of correct a few things that... So I'm still gonna watch it, but the first one just wasn't for me. Then we've got The Witch's Diner. I love The Witch's Diner. This is one of those, you know, hidden gems that people just don't talk about, or at least I haven't seen anyone talk about it. And it's a web drama, so it just doesn't have the same reach, and it doesn't have idols in it. Because, for example, Shadow Beauty has idols in it. That's why it had a lot of exposure, I think. I've seen a lot of people watch the drama, and yeah, while The Witch's Diner doesn't have idols in it, or at least not in the main cast. I don't remember if there's an idol. I'm pretty sure there isn't. So I feel like not many people watched it, but you should. I think it's a really good drama, and I really enjoyed it, so loved it. Then we have My Sweet Dear, which is gonna go and not for me. Like, if I've put these three in forgettable, then My Sweet Dear is not for me. And I'm sad to say that. That's just how it is. I just didn't, and I actually did not enjoy this one. I felt the acting was really awkward and the storyline was nothing special. The chemistry was nothing special. So yeah, not for me. And then we have Melancholia, and are you surprised? But this is my new favorite. This is my favorite drama. Like, if I have to pick between To My Star and Melancholia, Melancholia is my favorite. When I started this drama, I did not expect it to grab me this much. I don't know what it is. I don't see people talk about loving this drama. It's more about like, it's boring, it's too slow. And I'm usually one that is not for slow dramas. And I do agree it definitely has a bit of a slower pacing, but to me, it's not slow in a way that I'd be bored. I was never bored during this drama. I kept waiting for every episode and I loved watching the drama, and I think it has a lot to do with the atmosphere and the soundtrack that that I didn't find it boring or too slow. So Melancholia, yeah, if you haven't seen it, I do recommend it, but I do also think that it's not for everyone, and I will accept that. It is, however, possible that people who like it just are keeping quiet and only people that don't like it are speaking up. Then we have Squid Game, and I feel like this is another one that would be in between love it and good, because I don't love Squid Game, but I really liked it, so I'm gonna put it in good. I liked it more than Hellbound, but it's kind of like on the same level as these two. But I don't have a tier, so now I know I need something between love it and good. I just don't know what I would name it. But yeah, Squid Game, I really enjoyed the drama. I think it's really good, but it didn't emotionally resonate with me. I did not connect to anyone. I did feel sad when certain things happened. I just didn't personally connect with any of the characters, and that has nothing to do with who they are or what their values are or anything like that. Sometimes I connect to characters for very small reasons. It doesn't have to be that the character is like me or something. So that's why I can't put it in Love It, because I just didn't have that emotional connection that I had with every other drama in Love It. And then we have two more. We have The Veil. The Veil, will put it in Love It, because I do love The Veil. I think it's a really good drama. Again, I kept up with it every week, and I did actually emotionally connect with the characters. So I think it has to be then in Love It. As you can see, we're almost at the end, but as you can see, it's very top heavy. And that's because, and that shows me as well, that the dramas that I finished, I actually liked. So the last one we have is Golden Blood, and I'm gonna put it in good. Definitely not forgettable, because I did really like it, but it's not that good on technical levels. The acting is not that great, the directing is not that great, the editing is kind of crappy. But for some reason, I was really into this drama and I watched it every week, so I don't know what it was. But so that's why I can't put it in forgettable or not for me. But I definitely think it's not as high as these others. So yeah, this is, you see, the problem with these tiers is that there are nuances. Even inside a tier, there are definitely nuances, and I don't think, let's say, all of the good drama, especially the good tier, I think is a problem, because they're definitely not on the same level. I definitely like some more than others. So yeah, this has been my tier ranking of all the dramas I've seen in 2021. Let me know, what would you rank them? What do you think about my ranking? What do you think about the dramas, or any of the dramas really? And don't forget to watch my end of the year playlist here, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!